Welcome to Hibiscus Healing, your go-to destination for meditation and positive affirmations. Take a deep breath, let go of worries, and allow yourself to be fully present in this meditative journey. Now, let's begin the meditation. I am surrounded by God's divine favor every day of my life. God's favor elevates me beyond what human effort alone can achieve. Even in challenging times, I trust that favor is at work in my life. Like Joseph, I am being prepared for a divine appointment that will showcase God's favor. Genesis 41. God's favor grants me honor even in the presence of my adversaries. I am blessed with victories in situations that seem impossible. Exodus 11:3. God's favor is more powerful than any obstacle I face. I maintain my faith and integrity, knowing that favor follows the righteous. The favor of God attracts unexpected blessings and opportunities. I believe that what God has planned for me cannot be stopped by man. Divine favor is opening doors that no one can shut. My life is aligned with God's supernatural plan. I am favored to prosper in all circumstances. Even when I am misunderstood or overlooked, God's favor highlights me. God's favor changes hearts and turns even my enemies into allies. Exodus 12:36. I am walking in the favor that produces results beyond my natural efforts. God's favor empowers me to rise above trials. I am chosen to receive God's supernatural promotion. Divine favor surrounds me like a shield. Psalm 5:12. I embrace the season of divine elevation in my life. I trust that God's favor is leading me to a place of honor. Like Joseph, I know that favor comes even through adversity. My faithfulness to God sets the stage for His favor. I am a recipient of blessings that go beyond explanation. God's favor is working behind the scenes, aligning everything for my good. I am grateful for divine favor that surprises and overwhelms me. God's favor is the key to unlocking unexpected abundance. I remain steadfast in my character, trusting God's timing. Divine favor brings restoration and redemption to my life. I am confident that God's favor has prepared a table for me in the presence of my enemies. Psalm 23:5. I am positioned for favor that cannot be ignored. I live with the assurance that God's favor paves the way for my success. My trust in God's plan activates His favor over my life. I am grateful for the supernatural favor that sets me apart. God's favor empowers me to overcome obstacles that others find insurmountable. I know that favor can come from unexpected places and people. I expect God's favor to manifest in every area of my life. Divine favor blesses me with peace and security. I am chosen to walk in favor that defies human logic. I have favor that brings honor in the most unlikely situations. God's favor will make a way for me, even in the wilderness. I remain faithful, knowing that favor will find me wherever I am. My season of divine favor is here, and I walk boldly into it. I am confident that favor will turn my challenges into testimonies. I trust in God's favor to bring breakthroughs beyond my comprehension. God's favor will turn my pain into purpose. I am blessed with favor that lifts me from obscurity to influence. I am anointed to walk in divine favor, regardless of my circumstances. God's favor is my inheritance as His child. I trust that favor is aligning my destiny with God's divine will. Like Joseph, I trust that my trials are leading to triumph. I believe that favor operates independently of my surroundings. I am stepping into a season where God's favor changes my narrative. I am prepared to receive divine connections that come from God's favor. I believe God's favor brings sudden and miraculous promotions. I am walking under an open heaven where favor flows freely. I am confident that God's favor will bring solutions where there seems to be none. I trust that my steps are ordered by God, and they lead me to favor. Proverbs 3:5-6. God's favor will exceed my expectations. I am grateful for divine favor that places me in positions of influence. I am chosen to be a vessel of God's favor to others. I rest in the assurance that God's favor surrounds me in all seasons. I am equipped with the wisdom to steward the favor God grants me. God's favor covers my past, present, and future. I have favor that sets me apart for God's unique purpose. God's favor will make my gifts known to the world. I trust that God's favor is working in my life, even when I cannot see it. God's favor surrounds me like a shield, protecting and guiding me through all circumstances. I walk in the confidence that God's favor will elevate me beyond my current situation. The favor of God is opening doors that no man can shut. I remain faithful and steadfast, knowing that my season of favor is coming. Even in adversity, I am positioned for God's favor to manifest in my life. God's favor turns my setbacks into setups for divine breakthroughs. I am blessed with unexpected opportunities and blessings because of God's favor. The favor of God causes others to bless me, even when they don't understand why. I am chosen by God, and His favor rests upon me wherever I go. I am an overcomer because God's favor grants me victory in impossible situations. God's favor brings me peace and honor in the presence of my adversaries. I trust that every challenge I face is an opportunity for God's favor to shine. The favor of God in my life brings supernatural restoration and abundance. God's favor positions me in places of influence and leadership, just as He did with Joseph. I am grateful for divine favor that works beyond my efforts and abilities. God's favor turns what was meant for my harm into my greatest blessing. I am confident that God's favor is working all things together for my good. The favor of God provides me with wisdom, direction, and insight beyond my understanding. I declare that the favor of God is bringing unexpected financial blessings and resources. God's favor sets me apart and grants me unique opportunities tailored to His purpose for me. I walk in the knowledge that divine favor is leading me toward my destiny. I am empowered to achieve what seems impossible because God's favor is my strength. God's favor creates pathways in the wilderness and rivers in the desert of my life. I rejoice knowing that God's favor is not just for today, but follows me all the days of my life. I am blessed with favor that brings joy and celebration. I trust God's favor to turn delays into divine opportunities. I am positioned by God's favor to be a beacon of His goodness. Divine favor brings me peace even in the midst of storms. I am confident that favor will secure every promise God has spoken over my life. I expect favor to show up in my career, relationships, and pursuits. God's favor grants me wisdom and insight that surpass understanding. I am grateful for the favor that makes the impossible possible. God's favor is my testimony to share with the world. I am constantly reminded that favor is my portion as a believer. I trust God's favor to protect and guide my family. I know that favor brings healing, restoration, and hope. I declare that God's favor will be evident in every aspect of my life. I am walking in the favor that only comes from God's hand. I am empowered by God's favor to fulfill my calling. God's favor transforms obstacles into opportunities for growth. I am thankful for the divine favor that refreshes and renews me. I declare that I am positioned for God's favor to manifest suddenly. I trust that favor is an active force working for my good. I am surrounded by divine favor that brings unexpected blessings. I am called to be an example of God's favor to the world. I believe that God's favor is limitless and abundant. I have favor that leads to the fulfillment of God's promises. God's favor ensures that I will not lack any good thing. I am assured that favor is bringing divine alignment into my life. I trust that God's favor gives me victory over my fears. I am grateful for favor that surprises and blesses me beyond measure. I expect God's favor to turn my setbacks into setups for success. I am confident that divine favor is my key to supernatural outcomes. I believe that favor surrounds me everywhere I go. God's favor grants me open doors where others see none. I am confident that favor positions me for divine breakthroughs. I walk boldly, knowing that God's favor goes before me. I am grateful for the continuous flow of God's divine favor in my life. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. We have exciting new videos planned, and we can't wait to share it with you. Thanks for being part of our community, and we'll see you in the next video. Request video affirmation and meditation topics in the comments below.